Hola comunidad del CRIC, hoy es un día muy importante, es un día en donde estamos reunidos, conociendo gente muy importante, conociendo experiencias, conociendo nuevos testimonios. Y en este momento, nada más y nada menos, vamos a conocer el testimonio de una colega, de una persona que se prestó a acercar su testimonio desde un lugar muy, pero muy sensible y que nos va a aportar un montón de conocimiento. I'm talking about Iryna Velychko, President of the Ucranian Contact Center Association. Hi, Iryna, welcome.
Hi, hi Juan. Nice to meet you and nice to listen to you. And I hope we will have a very good speaking today.
Of course, we will have. I was talking to our people, telling that we have the pleasure and the big opportunity of meeting a colleague, because you are, first of all, a colleague of us, but in a country that is suffering too much. And of course, it is very important for us to empathize with this situation. But first, trying to understand more about your country, your ecosystem, and your business there. That's fine for you?
Yeah, yeah, I'm
Okay.
sure to speak.
Okay,
I'm
perfect.
ready to speak.
Perfect. I appreciate that. So, my first question, more than a question, is to ask you about Ukrainian market. For example, how many contact centers did you have there? What is the share of outsourcing? What markets did you target? We need to know about your business there, please.
Mhm. Until the beginning of the last year, there was a rather large market of contact centers in Ukraine. According to our estimates, there were about 8,000 contact centers. Also, 70% of them were less than 10 working places. And we have near 350,000 employees in our contact centers. Twice a year, we held conferences, regularly analyzed the market, and developed our training system. I want to note that the contact centers came to Ukraine late. One of the latest in Europe. So we got acquainted with the latest market development at that time. Pity, but Ukraine regularly goes through various crises, including economic ones, which significantly affect the work of contact centers. A crisis, from the one hand, require from our contact centers the minimum cost of investments, since there is always not enough money, and from the other hand, increased requirements for fault tolerance. Therefore, many of our contact centers do not use industrial solutions as Cisco, Genesis, or Avaya, but their own developments based on free open source solutions that could be integrated with additional modules as easy as possible. It was this approach that provided us with an easy transition to remote work in almost all contact centers during the coronavirus pandemic. We also had about 250 outsourcing contact centers, a fifth of which worked with far abroad countries. Ukraine is a multinational country with a large numbers of students from African and Asia countries. So we potentially had a very good base for development of foreign outsourcing. Nevertheless, the majority of outsourcing contact centers in Ukraine continued to work with Russian customers even after the start of the war in 2015. It was easier and simpler. Always money is the first. Also, the domestic market was developing well, which was traditionally served in two languages, Ukrainian and Russian. That is why Ukraine was not known in the world outsourcing market. We had enough work in the domestic and Eastern market. After 2015, the situation slowly began to change. More and more outsourcers began to turn from east to the west. As you understand, they have no other opportunities left now. Today, our goal is to enter the global outsourcing market where we would like to stand out with quality, individual approach, and innovative solutions. Our competitive advantages are speed and stress resistance because we have a very good experience in this direction now.
Of course. So, Irina, first of all, thanks because you let us journey to your country, get inside and deeply understand and know your business there. And once we hear your words, we really think we are more near than we imagine from your country. I mean, from Latin America to Ukraine and besides Ukraine to Latin America. So we now know about your country, your offer, the participation of your players there. We understand some of your problems, of course, you have as a country, as we have as a country and as a region. But something happened from one day to another for us, and that's why I want to start talking about how prepared were you for the Russian aggression, and how do you assess today this aggression? Bueno, hasta aquí disfrutar la primera parte de la entrevista, la increíble entrevista que le tuve el orgullo, el placer de hacerle a Irina, presidente de la Asociación de Contact Center de Ucrania. Ahora, para conocer la segunda parte más extensa y donde pudimos conversar sobre las consecuencias en el ecosistema de contact center en Ucrania de la guerra entre Ucrania y Rusia, te invito a que seas parte de nuestro Congreso CRIC presencial el 8 de junio en el Hotel Four Seasons de Buenos Aires. Te espero el 8 de junio.